Well, when you make the decision to go on CNN, you have to expect that things are going to get a little out of control. I'm going to break it down, guys. Before I go any further, if you enjoy my daily video content here on YouTube, guys, I encourage you, help support my ministry over on Patreon. You can do so for as little as just $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. Link is in the description. You're going to get access to all of my bonus content, where I talk a lot more about sensitive information we get around the YouTube censors. You always get alerts and notifications for anything that goes out on Patreon, unlike YouTube, where you're not going to get all the alerts and notifications. So you got to check my channel on a regular basis so you don't miss anything. And I guarantee you, you have missed things, guys. So after you get done watching this video, browse the channel to see what you might have missed. A special shout out also going out to Darla, who recently became a $10 patron. Thank you so much, Darla. You are awesome. We are shouting her out here all week. Now, guys, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, let's talk about the situation here with CNN. Like I said, when you go on this show, you're gonna get some, you're gonna get into some confrontations. Let me just say that. I don't want to say another word. You're gonna get into some confrontations, okay? Now, I've been talking about Atilis Gym. Many of you may have heard about this. I've been covering it here on my channel. The New Jersey gym owners, Ian Smith and Frank Trombetti there in Belmar, New Jersey. They have had their gym shut down because Governor Phil Murphy is a tyrant who believes that their gym could be a possible super spreader for the corona. Now, this has been an ongoing saga. It's been going on ever since May. Most recently, though, and I talked about this in another video, but just to kind of catch some people up, in case you missed that video, they were ordered, in fact, mandated to shut the business down. They would not do so. They were then arrested, okay? This was just days ago. They were arrested. Police showed up. They refused to leave the building. They were later hauled off in handcuffs. The locks were changed on their business. And then police and other officials proceeded to actually try to barricade and put, all sorts of blocking and everything like this in front of their doors, which the two gym owners later returned and started to take all of that stuff down and try to get back into their business. So this is just sad to see what's going on here. So they go on CNN and they start sparring with Chris Cuomo, of all people, and they're going back and forth. Cuomo's accusing the pair of gym owners of being nothing more than political actors for Trump. They didn't like that whatsoever. They said that, look, we're the two least political people that you're ever going to come into contact with. They go, we think that what Governor Murphy is doing is absolutely ridiculous. He's overstepping his bounds. We've taken all necessary precautions here at our gym to make sure that people are safe. They've done everything as far as, sanitizers and masks and distancing of equipment. And they argued that, look, to say that our, business, our gym is hurting lives is completely a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of BS. In fact, the gym saves lives. It's a place where people can go to get healthy, to work out. And he goes, we're going to continue to stand on that. Then they got into a heated exchange about as far as the numbers go and the statistics. And that's when one of the gym owners, Frank Trombetti, said live on air, he's like, these are the effing statistics that nobody wants to talk about. When Cuomo then replied back by saying, watch your mouth, Frank, which I thought was hysterical that Cuomo is here telling these guys to watch their language, because on CNN, they let F-bombs fly all the time. They cuss on their network left and right when it comes to Trump, when it comes to anything that doesn't, go along with their agenda or their narrative. All of a sudden now, Cuomo is all of a sudden, oh, you can't say that word. That's an offensive word. You can't swear on live TV. They proudly do it. They are such hypocrites. And also, let's not forget the fact that when Cuomo was caught looking out at his house there in New York, and he was caught by that guy that was jogging, and Cuomo starts laying into him, spewing profanity at him. He didn't have a mask on, all that mess. These people are nothing more than hypocrites at the end of the day, guys. They're nothing more than hypocrites. So this is what we're going to come to expect. But let me just say this too, because I love President Trump, but I got to call him out on something here, because he was in an interview earlier on and actually said that the governor of New Jersey, Phil Murphy, was actually a good guy. He's not a good guy. He is a very, very bad guy who is not allowing people like these owners here at Atilis Gym to make a living. They have the right to do so. So I don't know if Trump knows about this case or not with what's going on here. There's still an ongoing court case going on, a battle here. But Phil Murphy is not a good guy. Okay, so let me just say that right now. I'll put more information on this, guys, down below in the description. What do you think here about what's going on with the Tillis gym, Chris Cuomo's comments, CNN as a whole, President Trump, whatever you want to say, leave it down below. Thank you again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.